going on, Jets fans? Welcome into the Jets Report. My name is Patrick Siepman, and coming up on today's show, we're going to be breaking down the 30-10 victory that the New York Jets had over the Green Bay Packers. And I want to start giving a quick shout-out to this guy right here, Aaron Glenn. Their culture has clearly changed. This felt like a different football team out there, and my favorite clip was linebacker was walking to the sideline after just having a bonehead penalty where he hit him after the play, and Glenn was just chewing him out. He was staring him down, and just overall this team has a new field. The Jets ran the ball over 40 times today. We know it's going to be about the defense, about the run game, and it starts at the top with this guy right here. So love this guy, love what he's doing. Hopefully he just continues to build on that. But hey, if you guys are excited about Jets football being back, go down there, hit that thumbs up icon. Even though the second half of some preseason games can get a little ugly, but the first half, and especially that first quarter, seeing the Jets defense shut down the Packers offense on back-to-back drives, and then obviously Justin Fields having that unreal touchdown drive, it was very exciting stuff. So if you guys are fired up too, hit that thumbs up icon. All right, let's give some love to QB1. A great start to his tenure with the New York Jets. He was 3 of 4, 48 yards, had 2 carries and 14 yards on the ground with an unreal touchdown run. Now, I thought passing the football, his only incompletion, it was a little off target, but I felt like I was getting through his reads pretty well. Like, he was probably looking at Garrett Wilson a lot, then he would find his guy, Andrew Beck, who had 2 big completions on that opening drive, but he felt like he was in command of the offense, and it really does feel like this team, like we've known this whole offseason, they're playing to his strengths. They're building around this guy, which he has never had that in his NFL career. Like, the Bears never really leaned into his strengths. Not like the Steelers did last year, because they obviously knew Russ was going to be their starter at some point, but I will say the best part of the Justin Fields touchdown run, got to give credit to Isaiah Davis here. See Fields right at the first down marker, about to walk into the end zone. Isaiah Davis is faking like he's catching a football, so the DB, he's got to stay on him. But if he doesn't do that, he just turns around. Maybe Fields still ends up getting in just because of the elite athlete he is, but I give credit to Isaiah Davis. That was a high IQ play, and he looked pretty good as well. But very positive sign here for Justin Fields at first. I'm just hoping that kind of gets his career back going, and I think it's just a perfect marriage between Aaron Glenn, Justin Fields, and really just what Jets culture should be. I think he embodies it, so great start there. And then also a guy, I know the raw numbers aren't going to blow you away, but just the eye test with him was ridiculous today. Breeland Allen, 8 carries, 33 yards, had that long run of 14 where he completely bulldozed a Packers safety. Guy actually ended up getting hurt on the play, but he also looks like he's got a little more juice this year. He looks a little faster. Freak athlete. It's just as strong as an ox, too. I couldn't imagine trying to tackle Breeland Allen out there on the football field. And again, it's going to be a perfect combination of thunder and lightning with him and Breece Hall. Breece only had 3 carries today. Thought he looked all right. Also didn't really have any opportunities to make some big-time runs. But Breeland Allen, I'm so excited to see what he's going to do this upcoming season. Then Andrew Beck, it's not on my bingo card. He was going to be the leading receiver for the Justin Fields touchdown drive. But, hey, maybe the Jets are going to incorporate a lot more fullback sets this year. He was playing all over the place. He would line them up in I formation. You would even split them out to the wing area. Pretty impressive stuff. Now, I don't know if this is something that will continue throughout the year, but, hey, it's another weapon for this offense. And a guy I was telling you about all offseason who I'm a massive fan of, and been a fan of his since he was playing back in college at Minnesota, Tyler Johnson. Aaron Glenn was raving about this guy, saying he may not be the strongest, may not be the fastest, but he just gets open. And that's all that matters at the wide receiver position. Can you get open? Can you catch the football? And Tyler Johnson does that at a high level. He found the soft spot in the zone a couple of times on that Justin Fields touchdown drive. And I think he will legitimately compete with Allen Lazard to be that wide receiver 3 next to Josh Reynolds and Garrett Wilson. Even he could end up being the wide receiver 2. He's still young, hitting his athletic prime. Massive fan of his, so hopefully he'll continue that play. Now, quickly, I will want to give a shout out. Sauce Gardner, first drive of the game, 2 pass breakups and a tackle. And my favorite part about all that, he was getting up, he was talking noise, he felt like that confidence was back. And obviously, corner, probably the number 1 position in the NFL. You need to have elite confidence, so got to credit to Sauce as well. But you guys chime in down below. Who was the biggest winner today on the Jets team? Biggest winner today, I'll go Jets fans. It feels different. And again, it's just preseason. Not going to overreact too much, but I think the new culture is here. But if you guys got a player, maybe a coach, you guys let me know who's the biggest winner for the Jets today. Talk about the backups here in a second and how the Jets closed out the second half. But hey, we got a sweet deal for you guys right now. And we got hoodies on sale at chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Put that link for you guys in the comment section and description of today's show. Just go click that link. It's an easy way to help support us, and plus you get some sweet Jets merch for an awesome deal right now. So hit that link, chatsports.com/Jets hoodies. Adrien Martinez played the entire second half, and I thought he was pretty solid. 11 of 16, 152 yards, 1 touchdown. Just felt like he had command of the offense. Wasn't trying to do too much. Didn't put the ball in harm's way really ever tonight, and thought he looked good. And also, should have said this on top of the show. Tufele, defensive lineman, had that touchdown today. He also had an awesome sack. He looked fantastic as well. That Jets defensive line, I know we were talking about, the guys next to Quinton Williams at the D tackle position. I think it's a little deeper than we give them credit for, at least just how they look tonight. I mean, they manhandled a Packers first-string offensive line who has a pretty good reputation around the National Football League. So quick shout-out there to the D-line. And then also Brady Cook came in after Justin Fields. Thought it was all right. I was never a big fan of Brady Cook when he was at Missouri, but he impressed me somewhat tonight. Didn't really throw the ball in harm's way ever. And he had a couple wobblers coming out of his hand, but still were able to get the completion. So, obviously Brady Cook and Adrien Martinez are never going to see the field this year unless Tyrod and Fields end up going down because of injury. But at least they make these preseason games more fun. Like if you have terrible quarterback play in the preseason like the Packers did today, your offense can be unwatchable. So shout out to Cook and Martinez. And also Donovan Edwards. Didn't have high expectations for him, mainly because I thought he was kind of a cooked product. Like he had so many carries during his time in Michigan. Then his senior year, Khalil Mullins looked like the better running back in that room, and I just thought he kind of lost his pop, but he had 9 carries, 42 yards, had a massive, it was like a 70-yard touchdown run, but it got called back because of a penalty. A little more juice than I thought, so give him some credit there. And then Quinton Skinner. This guy was making plays at camp. He had an unreal catch today. I think it was Martinez in at quarterback. Pressure was in his face. He was just kind of running a slot fade, rose up, dunked on the DB. Big guy, 6'4", about 195 pounds, but maybe he could be another deep play threat and maybe just another guy that could compete with Malachi Corley, who we really didn't see any Corley tonight. It's another guy that can compete for that roster spot in the wide receiver room. Stone Smart also had a nice little tight end screen touchdown. Blocks were set up pretty well for him, but again, solid tight end 3 for this team. Probably actually end up being the tight end 2 with Jeremy Ruckert having a pretty brutal camp, but once Mason Taylor's back, excited to see him. Unfortunately, he didn't play today, but I have credit to Stone Smart there. And then Brandon Smith, the other Smith, him and Arian actually had, I think Arian only had 1 catch on the day, but he had a go route, and Martinez just threw it about a yard too far, else that would have been a 40-yard touchdown. But Brandon Smith made a couple of nice plays, and just conclude my thoughts. No, it's just a preseason. Not going to overreact too much here. But Glenn has checked every box through this whole offseason. Now he's checking the box in the preseason. Doesn't really mean anything. Are you really winning any true football games? No. But it's just steps to get there, and that's what's starting here in New York. So all credit to Aaron Glenn. Starts with him. Credit to Justin Fields. Whole special teams also had another play today, so everybody looked good. Should be an easy night sleeping for a lot of Jets fans out there. And if you guys could also hit that subscribe button on your way out, we'll be giving you guys a video every single day around your New York Jets. So hit that subscribe button today. See you guys next time. Go Jets.